All right, y'all, what's going on? Welcome to another wisdom sesh. It is Sunday, and so it is the beginning of our archetype series. As you can see from the banner, who are they really? We're going to begin to break down the archetype decks, well, the archetype deck, but begin to break down the archetypes. So I can relate to you how these people look in your everyday life. Okay, you may have encountered some, and others you want to stay clean the fuck away from. But Spirit will give us, I would say, at least a timeline. Hey, Marie, a timeline of the present. Um, an existing maybe issue, if there is one. All right. So, yes, today is February 2nd, and the vibe of the day is pay attention to the signs. Hey, Tasha. And so the $1 million question today is, what do these signs mean? So if you have any signs or anything reoccurring that you do not understand, definitely feel free to ask that question today. All right, so here we go. All right, thank you, Shay. Okay. Today's fortune. All right, today's fortune. All right, well, guess what? The signs are very strong today. Okay, no matter how you're receiving them, take it for what it is. All right, we also have sexuality in the bottom of the deck. And so you could be seeing signs that your relationship is going to go to new heights sexually. Perhaps it'll get more intense between you guys. If not, directly linked to someone, you may see this attention start to gravitate towards you. Like, oh, hold up. It may be a little something like that. So, let's see. And we know not everybody you gonna want touching you. So let's see here, signs. Okay. So negative energies, any negative attachments, they have been released. I see it going straight to the Ten of Pentacles, though. So that is, to me, as a chosen, that looks pretty heavy. Let's see where we're going. So let's just say somebody has released a hell of a lot. And they've had to release a hell of a lot because whatever this is they've released, it directly affects their future and the future that they're trying to build. They're wanting to, or they are, because they have released this, they are now on the same page with someone, and you should be receiving the signs that maybe things are now in alignment or things are coming back into alignment. But I feel like somebody has to drop off a certain part of their life in order to put in the energy that they need to build in place of that. Okay, so we can remove one set of toxic family members to build with this new family dynamic. Okay, yeah, the world. Somebody, it seemed like somebody may have learned the final lesson about that. Maybe family, and they may have. Because there's a huge part of this that was definitely not for their highest good. Either a way of thinking, whatever the attachment was. Yeah. The Tower. Man. Definitely didn't expect it. But, Yeah. It happened. So look, we have the Queen of Cups, which is interesting because we could be talking about the mother figure when it comes to what a person has to release. And then we can also be talking about the actual woman who would play the mother role in this new family dynamic. And so one hand washes the other in a sense. I mean, you would want to correct or fix the relationship with the mother figure. I'm not saying sit down and have tea with her or get to the point where, you know, it's but this is removing that energy from your life because it does not and will not add and it does not set an example for what you're trying to build in place of that, okay? Queen of Cups says a lot. Even baby mama, okay? I'm trying to tell you. Judgment means an awakening, yes, but also a second chance for somebody. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be the judge of what kind of family they want and things like that. Feel me? Look, Queen of Swords. Okay. Right. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. And really, you could say a lot about the Five of Pentacles in reverse being next to the Queen of Swords. I mean, she ain't going to fuck up no money. She ain't going to let you figure it out alone. She's going to know what to tell you, or she's going to know what to do maybe in the time of crisis. Like, you know, if you want to compare the two, but who knows what a person's personal issue is, because there's an issue. All right, as a Ten of Wands, it represents baggage. But it's also unnecessary to carry this with you. So, you know, the sudden realization of it all. Two of Pentacles, I'm telling you, listen, weighing the options here. And definitely trading in one, you know, a past life for a new one. That's right. All right. Someone must have felt like the attachment was creating stagnancy. So, of course, you got to move some shit around. You know how we say it here. You got to. All right, so there is optimism here. Good. A person is starting to feel better again. A person is starting to trust themselves again. And it is who I knew was the person narrating this whole thing. I don't know why he waits to be the last to come out. But this is him feeling optimistic now and trusting himself. So he's seeing his signs. There she goes. Queen of Wands. He may be seeing signs here. Oh, yes. And sexuality is on the bottom of the deck. So he may be seeing signs. This is what he was doing. But he sees signs that he is forgiven here. He is in the house. He's in the game. He's in the... It's time, yeah, Ace of Cups. Sidebar. Sidebar. Okay. Zodiacs. Pisces, Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Leo. Okay. We ain't gonna need that much outside this first half. So, since it is Sunday, I'll go to the ancestor messages and we'll see what we have over the course of the week. Ooh. All right, any messages for the collective over the course of this next week? Thank you, Spirit. That is quite a bit, okay? On the bottom of the deck is Sacral Chakra Healing, and it goes right along with the energy on the bottom of this deck here, sexuality. All right, so a lot of feelage. All right, so we have traveling to an island. All right, some of you could be preparing for that. Some of you can have that on, or could have that on your mind. It's going to happen, okay? Text messages coming in. No telling if they're going to be romantic or not, but there are going to be some text messages coming in, okay? If you've needed any type of information or something like that, okay? Shout us out at the wedding. Some of you could literally be getting married. Others of you will in the near future. It's sometime in the future. It's worth mentioning now. So just make sure you say thank you to the spirit and the ancestors for guiding you up to that very point, okay? Thank you, honey. Okay, you passed the test. So there has been an ongoing test, you know, emotions and temptations and things like that. Trust issues. There's been a whole lot of things. You know, the test, if you're going to keep it pushing or you're going to give up. It's been a whole lot. So you passed, okay? And you look great this week, all right? Energetically, too. Nothing to worry about, all right? Protected, as you know you are. You should know that, all right? You are beautiful. Look at this, okay? You're going to be a wife, okay? All right, so you have shot aside the wedding and you're going to be a wife. Okay, so you're entering this part of life where that happens, okay? It's nice. Yes. Yes. All right, throat chakra healing. So there is going to be communication coming in, of course. Things are going to pick up, starting with the communication. So a lot of speaking on how you feel, okay? And lastly, we have give it a chance. So for some of you, it'll be something brand new that you need to give a chance. For some of you, there's a certain shift or change. Give it a chance if you're in a new position, anything like that. Before you give up, or if it's you're in a position where you normally would say fuck this, that's the moment where you say, okay, let me chill. Let me just give this a chance, okay? Because right ahead of that curve, it'll make sense. All right. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very positive this week. All right. Okay, this deck. All right. I'll hit y'all with an intuitive. Because we got to get into these archetypes. All right. All right, so someone is currently healing. And it feels a little bit recent. I see it at the start in Two of Cups. It looks a little bit recent. Unless this is going to be two people coming together to heal something, then that would be nice too. So let's see. Could just mean there's some healing coming in between two people. All right. So the first feeling I got is someone feels terrible. Someone feels terrible. It's like you know how you think you're gonna get away with something and then you get exposed? You know, it's like somebody said, not so fast. And it's like, huh? Right before you get out the door. I know what you did. Oh, man, you can't even, like, say you didn't. And it's like that's the part that's fucking with them. I don't know if it's that they did it and they got caught. You know, look, 4 cups in reverse. So even though this is coming out of that space, you can imagine it was like, oh man, I'm a bozo. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker pride, ego was hurt. I'm a bozo. But now it seems like somebody wants to come out of that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody was in that space and it was keeping them stagnant. You know, the rule is forgive yourself. You know what I'm saying? Grow, learn, change. So it might have been a little. This person might have been a little bit. Yeah, see, look, 4 of Swords. Now it's in reverse, but you can imagine before that. Not only here, but you out the game mentally. Really fucking with this person because, yo, ain't nothing worse than you calling yourself a real one and you do some clown shit. You know? You just feel like everybody looking at you like, come on, son. And that's what he can't, that's what I would say, that's what this person can't get out their head. The come on, son. And they're like, I know. You know what I'm saying? That it's that part right there. Come on, son. I know. They're stuck in that loop. And that's the dialogue. Okay? Yeah. Look, 10 of Swords reversed. I mean, at least it's reversed. But this person definitely has a backstory. And it can't be nothing but this 10 of Swords that leads up to that. You know, a person who's been betrayed in the past. They're not wanting to get fucked over again. But they still somehow end up fucking themselves. So, come on, son. I know. How you a clown? So this is in the process of taking accountability. You gotta start there. You gotta look at. It's gonna be cringe. It's gonna be cringe to look at yourself a little bit. But you know, this is about fairness and being accountable. So it feels like someone's done that. And it's like, now that I went through all of that, you know, what now? Yeah, look, the Hermit. I'm telling you, it was they was in a fucking tunnel of self-discovery about this. You are a bozo. How could you do that? What the fuck? Like, how? So now that they've gone through that whole tunnel and they've found perspective and everything, it's like, you know, this is a clear head. This is a clear head. This is a good clear head. I'm gonna pull you out since I saw you. Yeah. This person is ready to come return some energy. Okay? And it seems like they're hoping with the universe that it's all right. See? Enlightenment. Boom, I told you got to reach some type of perspective after you can see and withstand the cringe of you looking like a bozo. Then you say, okay, look. Hey, it was me. It was this 10 of Swords over here. I've been hurt before. Make me move a little funny. You know, it creates this illusion that I can't be trusted when really I don't trust your ass. And I'm sorry for that. Because you... You didn't give me no reason. It's just my past. And that's the thing that doesn't fucking matter. That's not an excuse. And it's not a good enough reason. You see this here? 2 of Cups. That's why. You need trust in this. So it's either her or that fucking 10 of Swords. Down in the hole he goes. I better figure this out. Look, 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 look. I better address this. I think so. I think so. On second thought, I don't need these feelings, though. So I don't. You know, I think I can trust this. I think you can too. I think you can too, cause the signs didn't tell you no different. Look at the Three of Swords. I think I better get happy and optimistic. You know, let's be optimistic about it. I think you should. I think you should. Yes, Ten of Pentacles. Yes. All right, let's trade in that Ten of Wands and Ten of Swords. Let's stay right here. All right, and that is probably the brightest side one has. You see, I don't want no drama. I don't want no chaos, conflict. I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that. Look, the Magician. Oh, man. I'm manifesting harmony, okay? I don't want to fight. I don't want a drama-filled home. That's not what I want. I don't want a legacy of lies. I don't want that. I already did that. I already came from that. I'm a product of that. I'm trying to do something different here. I want to start fresh. This is my fucking destiny. It's about me now. Let me pull my shit together and get back in tune with my fucking intuition. Let me get right. Align in the heart space. I gotta get excited about this. All right, the change and transformation, the pivotal moment in my life that lets me see I actually won. We can't, you know, look, when I really just take a step back and look, it's all that I need to fulfill me. That's it. We don't need the fucking Ten of Swords. All right. You know, that's like a suitcase with holes in it. What the fuck you got in there? I want my swords. I thought I could fit all my swords. You can't take swords on the plane with you? No. No, you can't take swords with you on the plane, sir. You're gonna have to leave that. And then they tell you pack light. They tell you have to pack light. Okay? Shit. Zodiacs. Oh my God. Woo, child. This is real life. You gotta laugh. You know what I'm saying? It's not as bad as you think. I'm on the other side telling you. Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, Scorpio, and Aries. All right. Oh, man. I want Sundays to be that day. But we just fucking laughing the whole day. Just like that. All right, our first break. All right, don't forget the question of the day is, what do these signs mean? So if you have any signs that you need meaning for, definitely ask today. We're getting into the archetypes. If there's anyone in your life that you want to break down the way you see me break down the ass of somebody's archetype through the archetypes today, you can do that. All right, here we go.
blessed. Baby, you're blessed. Can't wait to see your face. I can feel you coming. I've been walking on faith, and they say, trust the journey is coming. You had your moment in a moment. I hear it all the time. I was here looking for a sign from the skies like 11, true love like 11, twin flames 11, soulmates 11. Sees when you know you're in alignment. What you looking for, you finna find it. Been manifesting you for quite some time, then to find love gotta be in perfect timing. And they say, trust the journey is coming. You had your moment in a moment. I hear it all the time. I was here looking for a sign from the skies like 11. True love like 11. Twin flames 11. Soulmates 11. Trust the journey. True love. You had your moment and a moment. Twin flames 11. Baby, are we soulmates 11. True love like 11. Twin flames 11. Soulmates 11. 11. True love like 11. Twin flames 11. Soulmates 11.
All right. Are y'all ready to get in the ass? Hold on, let me get a sip. I think I'm enough in the zone. If not, I will recharge. But here we go. Okay? The archetypes. And so what we're going to do with these archetypes is we're going to break these. Well, I'm going to make them into real people. And so I don't know what the situation is and who could be actively doing what, but Spirit is going to give us all that. All I know is there's a light attribute and there's a shadow attribute, and Spirit is going to tell us which end of the spectrum this person is on. Okay, so I'm hoping we get some juicy stuff, but Spirit, of course, is going to give us what's necessary, all right? You may or may not know a person like this. You may be wondering. You are open to ask. I'm going to set this off, okay? So let's see. And every Sunday is going to be different. So also got to keep track of that. All right. Here we are. All right, Spirit. Who are we talking about today? Okay, we doing 3, so clarify. Okay. So the first character we have today, or the type we have, is the beggar. Okay, now in the light attribute, this is a person that confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival. awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. So I want to say this person thinks bigger. This person thinks out the box. This is based on what I'm seeing right now. This person is leaning more towards a person who, I wouldn't say they prefer to beg for anything. I wouldn't prefer to say, I wouldn't say they depend on anybody. It's more like, look at how I don't depend on anybody. You know, it's more like I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. Okay. This person knows how to figure shit out. This person looks outside of people. If I haven't said that already. But there is something about this person who knows that they have a purpose. They know what destiny is. You know, yeah. This is somebody. I'm not saying this person is past asking anyone. I'm just saying it's gonna be their last resort. And even in that exchange, it's gonna be something that's fair. It's gonna be because even with the little that they have, they were able to compensate you in some way. And so it's more like, I earned it. Because they would know universal law. So they're not, you know, as quick to say, can you give me as much as it is, I really do need it, but I still want to make sure, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's a fucking thank you card. You know what I mean? Like, all right, current intentions with this character. Ooh, I'm leaving it like that too. And we got a complete flip here. Let me see which way it goes. Trick, greed, and apology in reverse. But then curious is on the bottom of the deck. This is this person's experience. It feels like this is this person's experience. With a character like this, and essentially wanting things to be equal, fair, balanced, whatever, it seems like they've been the ones that have been tricked. Because this would be someone who would be amongst the community. A beggar, this is someone who moves and shakes with people a lot. You know, maybe like maybe like business specific, a lot of hand-to-hand stuff. Like, this person is not afraid of people. Let's just say that. And I feel like amongst being around people and being a person who just wants fairness and justice, and I feel like they have been tricked. And I feel like they have been amongst greedy individuals. And I believe this person has been done unfairly in the past and haven't received the fucking apology. But again, this is not somebody who is going to play victim. This is somebody who is more so becoming or coming into terms with this is a part of the journey. And if anything, I'm destined. So it means that I'm let's just say built for this. You know what I mean? It seems like this person still has the heart to still do things the right way. And I'm not going to do things based on how I was treated, tricked and greedy, you know, no apologies. No, I still want to know what's out there. I still want to, you know, you can meet new people. It's giving. Yeah. There he goes. Yeah. And there goes the Queen of Pentacles. So, check this out. This masculine has a lot of emotional baggage because of this very thing. Always being tricked, being around greedy people, and it seems like people are not sorry. You know, this is clearly things that have been done to him on purpose. And whereas maybe he could have, I mean, and he clearly continues to be this reliable person amongst the people. But based on this being a part of his emotional baggage, I see him, again, wanting to figure that stuff out about him, because what he's curious about is this Queen of Pentacles over here. And if she's sitting here in her own right, not tricking him, not being greedy, you know what I mean? And quite possibly very apologetic if it needs for her to take accountability for something. He's like, well, shit. You know, all that got me here to somebody that is gonna be that. Ooh. You know, and really, he met somebody with the same fucking backstory. You know what I'm saying? This would be somebody with the same, some of the same experiences. She knows about getting tricked. She knows about greed. All right, and she knows about people not giving a fuck less that they did anything against her. So she like, I can dig it. Yeah, here we go. Look, Ten of Pentacles. It's already flipped over. On that Ten of Wands, this man here is thinking about legacy. And perhaps that's all they got in his background. You know, but she would know a thing about that. See, the Tower. Ooh. She would know a thing about that too. Yeah. So I would say that this emotional baggage did put somewhat of a dent in what was already the plan, but the masculine appears to be ready now. Himself, he's gone through it, and he has become someone who is independent and self-sufficient outside of, let's just say, this family drama where there's trickery, greed, and nobody gives a fuck. Okay. So this this feminine here, who is also a Queen of Wands, which means she's a creator. That's how she gets to sit here in the Queen of Pentacles. He's inspired by her, and he sees what she does. What is this? The Emperor. Yeah, he's seeing her as a life partner. You know, she got motion in her aura. So this Eight of Cups says he's just gonna leave behind whatever, or withdraw from whatever emotional baggage he has from however he grew up or whatever he grew up into. His intuition tells him whatever he's building on, she's a part of that. So he has to leave that family drama alone. There it goes, Ace of Cups. He gotta leave that alone. So here he is in his curiosity for her. All right. He attracted something that's nothing like. Look, Seven of Pentacles. You're nothing like them. Right. You know. You don't wake up and there's shit missing. All right. Look, Ace of Pentacles. I don't wake up and there's shit missing. She's an Ace of Pentacles. There's a future here. Yeah. She's sitting there as the Queen of Pentacles. I told you she know a thing or two. Look, the Hierophant. Ah, yes. There's something here, ain't it? There's something here. You can see yourself married to her, huh? And so it looks like that's where the person is at right now with this. If this is them at a crossroads. But it definitely would be significant to, you know, go in a completely opposite way when it comes to family. You know what I'm saying? Look, Ten of Wands. Yeah. Leave that. We started off with that. You walk away from that shit and go towards that. The Ace of Pentacles. Destiny. Your future. Yeah. Yeah. Page of Wands. Look, yeah. He's like, yeah. Yeah. You should. I'll do zodiacs. You might know this person. Aries. Aquarius. Libra and Scorpio. I only wanted 3. Oh man, so I wonder what Wednesday is gonna look like. Tune in Wednesday if you can to our Wisdom Sesh, male focused. A lot of talk about family and stuff. The family dynamic, and he's been visualizing family a lot heavier now. I wonder what we will see on Wednesday as far as the masculine energy. What is going on? All right, let's get out of that. Let's get another type. Oh. Clarify. Oh, yeah. And Shay is my co-host, the live moderator. All right. If you ever wanted to see her face. So this person is a teacher type. On the bright side, this means this person has the ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skills, or wisdom. All right? But in the shadows, manipulating or abusing students, teaching negative traits and destructive skills. Okay. Here's the thing. I believe that this person is on the lighter side of things. It's just, they move funny. I feel like this person may be a little bit more selective in who they teach. All right. This person is very bright. This person is very forward thinking. This person, they really know how to build and create an entire reality from their thoughts, and they can teach people how to do that. But again, I feel like this may be someone who is, they're just very selective with information or something like that. They are not abusive. They very much are honest and clear with the things that they do share. But I just feel like they are strategic or selective, or they move a certain way. Especially when it comes to being a person that can see the bigger picture. They definitely move a little bit more strategically. Okay? So, again, definitely not abusive or manipulative. It's more so about who they choose. They just, I don't know. They seem a little selfish. And perhaps, maybe they realize this. Maybe they're trying not to be. Okay. Intention. Teacher. Where's this person at right now? I told you. So again, this person is very, honesty is here. This person is very honest in what they teach and whatever they say. Yes. But again, greed and plans come out together. Greed and plans. I told you that it's like they hold on very tightly, or have the tendency to, whether this is done purposely or not, either they move funny or they only selective about their people, like they greedy with their plans, like oh my gosh, hoarding all these plans, but let's say not even sharing them with the people you have the plans with, or the people that are included with the plans, you know. It's like this person doesn't want to be that way. It seems like this person wants to talk about why they've been moving so funny or sneakily or whatever. This may even be someone who's just like this, and this person that they want to reach out to is one of the people that they would actually like to include in these plans that they hoard. You know, and so it's like, I don't let many people in my circle, but you, I think I want you in on this. You know what I mean? And so everybody in that circle could be well versed on what's going on, but as long as you're an outsider, you know, this person has a way of making you feel like an outsider until they officially say you're with us. And so they may be looking to do that. And I'm not saying that being this way is negative overall, but it can be very confining. You know, definitely limits the networking, which is also avenues to your abundance. Let's see where he's going. All right. Teacher, teacher. Uh-oh. So there must be some type of history with this person already. Well, I guess there would be, right? Nobody's pulling you out of thin air. Like, I've been watching you, and I think you'd be good with you could be good in our crew. I don't think nobody's doing that out of thin air. Not like that. Not like that. Yeah. Partially, this is someone who knows they can be that way. All right. See, Six of Cups. They know that they can be like that. And so maybe it's the fact that this person always included you in plans, but the way they move is funny. And so part of them, I feel like, is them realizing that that's a negative way to be. Why are you keeping secrets from the same people that you want to do these things with? You know, it's just a little weird. Hoarding all of these plans, when if you can delegate, you can quite possibly help make these plans come together. But this person is a pioneer, and so they know a thing or two about protecting their thoughts and their creations and things like that. We know, but the spirit of message is under here. And so whoever this is, whether a distant friend or somebody who they keep distant, they're wanting to bond. They're wanting to bond. Shit, might let spirit do this one. There goes the Seven of Swords again. Too many swords. Definitely a big energy of growth. So this person is trying to get past some type of behavior. It seems like this person's way of strategizing is what keeps things where they are. Because like I said, if you're hoarding plans and you don't tell other people that you have included, you know, that means you're doing it. You know everything and you're doing everything. And then you're breadcrumbing the people around you. So, look, in the Two of Cups. You're supposed to be in the Two of Cups with somebody. You can't do that. So this is somebody's new way of creating now. They used to do this and you know, teach you. They're not, you know, oh man. This is someone who should be teaching more. That's right. That's probably, that is most likely the way to communicate. I mean, not communicate, but fix this whole thing. So it's so it's like you know how to do things, but this person is weird. Let me get in their body. Or in their mind, rather. I want you to win. Everything I tell you is the truth. I'm gonna teach you. But I don't know if it's teaching a person the bare minimum. I don't know if it's not teaching them enough. I don't. Maybe there's a teacher within him and he chooses not to. You know? It's like, you know all this shit, you have all these visions, but you won't. You keep it to yourself. No, I know. People are stupid. No, I know. And that is very sneaky. It is kind of sneaky because perhaps you're just building in silence and everybody's like, why are you not teaching people how to do this shit? Why are you just, you know what I'm saying? The universe frowns upon that. That is greed. Okay. Yeah, this person just doesn't like the King of Wands. He just like to do. Watch me. And it is a bit manipulative. You know, you keep people around and you string them along with what they have the potential to learn, but you will never fully teach them. You'll just keep building around them and expect them to, you know, get it. Okay? That's not right. That's not right. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that way you're saying. It's not true because you did exactly what the instruction said. You made the instruction manual, but you still have it and everybody else doesn't. And they're like, wait, man, but I did this next step. What, you know, you said the next step was the car. Yeah, the next step is the car after you da-da-da-da. Yeah, this motherfucker is he's something. But right now, his way is not, and his way is supposed to be with someone, building, teaching this person. And his way is making this whole thing a stalemate. And it's like you're manifesting alone here. Okay, cool. I thought, you know what I'm saying? But if you're not teaching a person and then they don't know the plans, what Shay said, manifestation works better in numbers here. This person will want the same thing you want, the Two of Cups. So the Devil in reverse. Look, yeah, he got to let that shit go for the Queen of Cups, right? You can't do that. Selfish. Look at this, the stars. You can't do that to her. She's the star of your whole fucking, what could have been delusional movie. That dream. She was the leading lady. You can't do that with her. Look, King of Cups. You can't do that with her. He know that now. Damn. Look, the Ace of Swords. Ding. That's what... That's what started this whole shit off. It's right up there. This is clarity. I can't be this way. Okay. So a fresh start, which means this person has every plan of returning with the Six of Cups being over here. Just a brand new person here. Seven of Wands. He's not going nowhere. He's not giving up. That's for damn sure. So, I told you what starts off in his own delusional head. 7 of Cups and the Lovers. He's like, you know what I'm saying? My wife gonna be like this. She gonna be like that. Da, da, da. There she go. What you holding on to the fucking plans for? Let her know too. Let her know. Look, King of Pentacles. Could you let somebody else know what you trying to build here? Teach somebody. Each one teach one. That's supposed to be it. Zodiacs. Libra, Gemini, Aries. People are nuts. All right. I'm taking a break. All right, in the next half, you can ask any questions you have about anybody, but I am going to do another one, of course. All right. Oh, I have a new song to play, y'all. I forgot to say that. Seems pretty timeless to me. I hope you guys like it, right? It's called Tempted. Let's get into the next type. All right, the next type. All right. Oh man. We knocking 2 out. So this person. Okay. Clarify, please. Clarify, please. Man, enough said. Honestly, enough said. Yo, this person is a real live they're a real live warrior, love warrior, okay? So we have lover and avenger. All right, and so this is someone, the light attribute, who would they have great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation for someone or something. And then we have avenger, desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society, of oneself. And so this is someone who is all about that. You know, it really doesn't make sense for me to go below this. But, I mean, opposite of this, they'd be a person who is obsessive, has obsessive passion that harms others, self-destructive devotion, and they would be resorting, to violence in the name of a cause. This is definitely not that person with seeing the Ace of Cups and also the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. This person is of the highest white light when it comes to love. 333, let's get into it. 333. 333. Let's see, 333. And we get a 333 with this type coming out. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. What is the message with 333 today? Damn, the Ace of Cups. Okay, the Ace of Cups is what came out too. So, a new emotional beginning or an emotional awakening for someone. And it is this King of Pentacles here, okay? So, he's having an emotional awakening right now. This is a brand new beginning for him. I'm going to go ahead and say in all areas, seeing the Nine of Cups, okay? I see the Knight. I hit the Knight of Cups, I said, with no mistake. So this person may be feeling quite romantic right now. His attention seems to be towards the Queen of Swords. Is she really in that energy with him? In his eyes. But she at least is someone who is serious about him. I mean, they meet at the minds. So he's definitely happy with her. He feels secure with her. He feels safe with her. He trusts her. You know, she's as smart as he is. You know what I mean? Ace of Swords, he's good on that, okay? So in the meantime, in between time, this is him feeling cheerful about this fresh start, this new beginning that he's getting ready to have with her. He's trusting his intuition here. Definitely taming whatever beasts there are outside of that, which can only be his mental. He's sitting in King of Swords energy. He's got to keep his mind in check and just keep it on him and his person here in the future. All right, so that is what the 333 is. This is a masculine trusting himself, feeling in alignment, having experiencing his new emotional beginning, knowing he's going to have a fresh start with his match. Okay? Zodiacs, please. Leo, Virgo, Aquarius, Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Gemini. Alrighty. Back to this. So this person is definitely of the highest white light when it comes to being this advocate. I'm going to go ahead and say that too. For love. All right. A fighter for it. Definitely a servant. A servant in all of this, okay? So this is someone who serves love in the name of source. Okay? Definitely. Alright, here we go. Lover and Avenger. Okay. So we've got perspective. We've got travel and revenge that comes out together. And then we have entertainment and vent. We also have future. Okay. So what it's giving is being that this person is a servant, like I said, literally a servant in the name of source. This person obviously will have perspective when it comes to matters of the heart. When it comes to travel and revenge, honestly, I feel like this person's perspective is the revenge in a sense. With travel, I mean, this person gets to go really far with the perspective that they have on love, with the perspective standing where they're standing, serving what they're serving for whom. This would be a person who speaks a lot. And entertainment is here. So I don't think that it's necessarily for entertainment purposes, but people do find it entertaining. But it's kind of poetic. Laugh at my pain. You know what I mean? So, this is somebody not only that has a future in this, but they think about the future when it comes to this. Their perspective and what they've gone through and being able to stand here and, like I said, serve love with an open heart. Okay? So this will also be someone who is very intuitive. You know, look. Very wise. Is spilling. Yeah. Ace of Wands. So, you know, I can also imagine that, you know, when you break down laughter, okay, and you have a room full of people laughing. Some of them are laughing with you. Some of them are laughing at you. And this would be someone who has experienced both. So right now, for this individual, it looks like a brand new beginning altogether. This same passion, this same drive, this same wisdom, this same open heart, and this same love in serving what she serves. There are going to be, let's say, kindred spirits coming up. And so it won't be about being laughed at or otherwise, but you get it. Regardless of what the reaction is or how a person chooses to express it, I see it at least being respected. Okay. So these laughs are more like, finally I found someone who could say it, you know, type shit. Yep. Three of Swords reverse. It's like she knows her pain is meant for something. Look, the Five of Swords, that is sacrifice. Look, Six of Swords. So that other people can move forward. So that she can move forward. Speaking is healing. You know, being able to speak about it shows you're good. But the reason for speaking about it is to teach other people, to help other people, to inspire other people. The sacrifice you made in going through what you went through is so you could be able to tell somebody, no, 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 don't do that. I know, because I did that and this is what happens. This is what you want to do. That's the purpose. But some people can't get to that point. They're so fucking bitter. But there's a purpose. Once I was told nothing that happens in your life is without a reason. You know, this is never happening for no reason. Once I understood that, it's like, all right, but you got to know your place in this world. You got to know that you was put here to do that. Otherwise, you just be sitting there like a victim. Why is everything always happening to me? No, it's happening for you. So you can learn how to be a boss in this shit. I went through this shit like a champ. Now let me show you how not to do this. Because you ain't necessarily built to look this good after. So let me show you how to preserve. You know, that's self-preservation. Let me show you how to minimize the use of energy. Okay? So I see her definitely, because these are all swords, and then it's hit with a big fat temperance, right? Right, and there goes the Five of Cups. So I can see this being her whole entire journey. You know, it's no need to go through the details. It's like, just know, I'm still optimistic, and I sacrifice. I had to sacrifice to move forward. And balanced out every emotion that came with it, because I mean the Nine of Swords could just be anxiety, oh, I can't sleep at night. She balanced out all of that. And it may be this travel here, Six of Swords, maybe moving on means more than that. Moving on from the situation and, you know, a new address, honey. Yeah, Ten of Cups. She's sitting here emotionally and spiritually fulfilled. This is someone who sacrificed all of this in order to be able to sit this comfortably right in the bosom of Source. Seeing things for what they are. Clear as day with the Ace of Swords. And so I hear her say, there's no place I'd rather be. Right. Who wants to be sitting amongst confusion? Look at this. The Chariot and the Four Cups reversed. When your life is calling you to do something, you're going through something for a reason. Because every time you go through it and you speak about it and you turn around, you get blissed for it. Okay. She knows now to take the wisdom and run. You don't gotta stay there. You needed the wisdom so you could teach somebody else. So let's just get on with it. Look, the damn devil. As above, so below, though. Okay? And this is the desire to be independent and self-sufficient and continuously create to provide these means for herself. Okay? I'm trying to tell you. Knight of Swords. Big change. Because this changed. That's it. The Hangman. This changed. Perspective. So it's like y'all can laugh. But I figured out who I was and what the fuck is going on. Look, Queen of Cups. Boop. Y'all can laugh if you want to. Well, you know what I'm saying? She like, look at me. Look at me. Now, on the upside of that karmic wheel is just where you want to be. Laugh now, cry later. She knows a thing or two about that. Zodiacs. Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius, Aries, Aquarius, Pisces, Virgo. All right. I'm going to do one more. Who are they, really? Okay. Okay. What's the type? What type? What's the type? What type of person is this? They're giving us a nice little... It's a balance in the people they choose. All right. Clarify. Like what I just said. It's a balance in the people they choose. Yeah. Okay. And I was thinking, like, this must be the upgraded portion of... Yeah, because there's the 4 wands. Okay. So, this person is classified as a pioneer, this type of person, okay? And their light attribute, well, they have a passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. And if they were more of the shadow, okay, compulsive need to keep moving on. Okay, so this motherfucker just thinks of shit and keep it, you know, that's a good idea. All right. And they keep it moving. They don't stop and you know, start that vision board and try to make it come to life. No, they don't do that. Okay. Whereas in the lighter attribute, yeah, this person is, they're gonna think it, do it, sell it, capitalize, you know what I'm saying, market it. They believe in that shit. Okay. And so this type of person is given more of that light attribute. Thank goodness. Okay, this person is very much I'm gonna say a stand-up person too when it comes to this thing they do. It feels like this is someone who wants everyone to win. This someone has like a heart of gold. This person is I want to say very pure in their connection to the divine, and so this is why their intentions just seem so fair. It just, with my vision, I want everyone to win. You know what I'm saying? I'm not only going to think about a way for me to win, but I think of a way for you to win from your situation. Like this person, and this is somebody that's very inspired by the divine too. So the average person wouldn't necessarily understand how they come up with shit, but they just do. They know that they're tapped in to some degree. It's like they have a mindset already that everything is going to work out for them or and for the people around them. Everything is just going to work out in the situation. Everybody's going to be happy at the end of the day. Everybody's going to do well. Everybody's going to level up. I'm going to make sure everybody levels up. Like they got quite a few ways about them. They know that the things they want to do may be things that that either they've never done before, or you know, history hasn't seen this yet. It's like, you know, there's nothing new under the sun, but spirit knows how to package it up for the timeline you in, for the space and time that you in, where it makes the impact that it needs to, or reintroduces itself by way of you. Spirit knows how to set all of that up. And this person seems to be the person who gets those fucking downloads. We know nobody's going to understand, but you do. And we know that you don't give a fuck if nobody don't understand yet. You're just going to do it. And you're not going to stop. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to just get a bing and say, oh, yeah, okay. And keep watching, you know, fucking pop the balloon. Okay? So here we go. Pioneer. Just pioneer, please. Pioneer type-ish. All right, so we got bad news and we have career together. We have vent. And then we have great news. Okay. This is easy. Somebody wants to make plans to meet up, talk about some plans. They must have got a download. And the thing is, I feel like this is something they really believe in. And it's never been done before, no. But I feel like there's a person that they want to speak to. And of course, this person that they want to speak to about this has to be the person that fucking understands. This has to be the person that gets it. And so while the bad news might be, let's say, that's not working out for me no more, that's not working out for me anymore, or this is not the way that I want to make that money anymore. But hey, you know what I'm saying? And this is maybe it could be anything, but this is certainly about switching up career choice. That's bad news, but then there's good news. Bad news and there's great news over here. But the good news is, Yada, 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 yada. These are my plans. So, and I believe they have to tell a specific person because this is a plan from the divine. And this may mean that there's another person involved that they need to work with. And the divine could also be pushing them to get with a like-minded person to begin to build on these plans that they got to download about. Sometimes you get an idea. Well, I'll put me in it. I've gotten ideas before, and they'll tell me exactly who to call. You know what I mean? Like, this is who, if you want to tell anybody, this is who you tell. So, Pioneer. Yeah, it's all major arcana. And there goes the Queen of Cups. I tell you, this person got to tell some fucking body, and it's probably this Queen of Cups. Seeing her in Queen of Cups energy, she's tapped and she's going to feel you. You know what I'm saying? She ain't going to tell your idea is stupid. And she'll be like, all right, I feel that. I feel that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you should do it. You know what I'm saying? That's what she's going to give you because she understands all that divine shit. You know what I mean? And so this person here just completed a cycle, and I believe that is what the bad news is. You know what I'm saying? When one door closes, another one opens, that type of thing. But it is based around career. So this person is feeling a gravitational pull towards someone or something else, and this is going to be a big change in this person's life. It's just good news, bad news, you know. But the good news is, this upgrades our whole lives. This takes us to a completely different level. Well, let's see. Oh, Seven of Swords again. So what this means is this bad news, and I'm really not clarifying what I've done here in their intentions. This is just more about them, but this is definitely reflective of bad news in Korea. Whatever this person was doing, they learned a lesson about it, and it did involve moving funny. And it could be something that they were a little bit too emotionally attached to. You know, you don't really think you was going to be doing this for the next 20 years, huh? You know what I mean? They may have been thinking in the long run when it comes to whatever this is. But they've had to let that go, okay? That whole cycle, even on how you got your money or managed money, let's say things like that. You had to learn. So you know when you reach the fucking dead end, you know that I probably ain't gonna make no more bread doing this, huh? No. And there goes the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you got several ties with that. Queen of Swords, she ain't gonna be your bunny. All right, Clyde, she ain't gonna be your bunny. She knows a thing or two about that. It ain't gonna work. See, King of Pentacles. I'm trying to tell you, she ain't gonna help you get the bag like that. She can't help you. Look, King of Wands. He like this. Like, where can I get the? He ain't shy about how to get the bag, but nope. Okay. So again, with the Chariot and the Tower, I feel like he already naturally feels a pull because he got I know I could build this. The divine gave this idea to me, and they're telling me to go to her with it. So that's where he's being pulled to. Okay. There it is, the Knight of Swords, and that's where he's going. Big change. He got this idea. He does seem a bit nervous, but if not nervous, then they may be a bit worried because of the good news, bad news deal. Bad news, good news. You know what I mean? He may even be thinking, is she even going to think this shit is good news? She will. From the looks of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look, the moon. Is she even going to think this shit is good news? I think she will. I just said that. Look, I can't make it up. The Page of Swords and the fucking Queen of Swords. That's the question. The moon, is she going to think this is good news? I said it. I think so. The Six of Swords is under here. You're going to move on. She's going to think it's great news. And I can imagine why. And it's because you're not going to, in general, It's because you're not seven of swords in to get to the bag. You're pioneering to get the bag. That's why she's going to understand, and that's why it's going to be okay. It's going to be great news. Look, the Hierophant is for your highest good. She's going to think it's... She's going to think it's great. Okay? So again, this is a pivotal change for him because he's been getting it. Bad news is I've been getting it like this for the longest. I really got to change my ways, or I really got to, do something else. And you should be included, or I'm telling you because I want to do this with you, or I'm telling you because you'd understand and I know I'd have your support. But it seems like she would be included. Yeah. Look, the fool in the, oh man, the fool in the chariot. Oh, the universe is up his ass. That means whatever he was, the Three of Pentacles, I can't make it up. Yo, that means whatever he was doing, there was some unexpected loss. Unexpected financial loss. And that's because we're trying to tell you that's not the way you're going to be making your money anymore. Stop. All right? Stop. You're wondering how you've been free for this long, huh? You're wondering how? We sacrificed you. Not sacrificed you, but we spared your ass. But now you're going to have to sacrifice this if you're going to want to whip this up. This idea. You can't be doing all that. Look, see? 10 of Wands. That's unnecessary now. So whatever we're telling you to do is to build up on things that are light in your load and it wouldn't run a risk of arrest. You know what I mean? Because you don't have to be arrested. Not when you're on a destined path. Look, Emperor, you don't have to be arrested. So you need to do something else. And she's going to get it. Look, the Lovers. Oh, she's designed to get it. The Star. Yeah. Listen, I got this idea. And I'm not going to be doing that no more to make money. So I was thinking, we should do this. It just hit me. Okay. Okay. Sounds great. Doesn't involve arrest. Zodiacs. Doesn't involve arrest. Pisces, Virgo, Libra. All right. Did I tell you that y'all know I have a son, right? But he's 10 years old. And I let him be exactly who he is. I don't influence him, besides basic manners and being aware of yourself, blowing your nose or saying excuse me, shake a man's hand, look him in the eyes, just little basic shit. But listen, one day, this was this past weekend, I said, I'll just do what I do around the house, and he was upset at something I did. And he said to me, Mom, you're under arrest. But it was that ST thing. He said I was under arrest. And I was so proud. I don't be telling him yo, say your STs. I do that. It's my character. You know what I'm saying? I can't let an ST go by without saying that shit. But when I heard him say, I said, what did you say? You're under arrest. I said, I was so fucking proud. I was like, that's a little me. Okay? And not He's gonna be something with those words. Little Capricorn. Excuse me? You're under arrest. I want him to have pizzazz, Oh man. It's just supposed to be funny anyway. He could say, you under arrest. You know what I'm saying? He could say I have it, but he took his time. Arrest. I said, that a boy. That a boy. You know? You found. All right. So I'm going to one more break, and when I come back, I'm just going to do just a final message from the universe, honestly. Honest. I'm being honest. I'm being honest.
Have I my dreams, or is it just projection? Doing last shit, I learned some lessons. Baby, you're a blessing. Can't wait to see your face. I can feel you coming. I've been walking on faith, and they say trust the journey is coming. You had your moment in the moment. I hear it all the time. I just sit here looking for a sign from the skies. Level 11, true love, level 11, twin flames, level 11, soulmates, level 11. Easiest when you know you're in alignment. What you looking for, you finna find it. Been manifesting you for quite some time, and to find love gotta be in perfect timing. And they say, trust the journey's coming. You had your moment in the moment. I hear it all the time. I'm just here looking for a sign from the skies. Level 11. True love, level 11. Twin flames, level 11. Soulmates, level 11. Trust the journey. True love, you had your moment in a moment. Twin flames, level 11. Baby, are we soulmates? Level 11. True love, level 11. Twin flames, level 11. Soulmates, level 11. Level 11. True love, level 11. Twin flames, level 11. Soulmates, level 11.
Alrighty. Them archetypes, that's my kind of party. That was fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and get that final message from the universe, and we will return tomorrow for our regular scheduled wisdom sesh. I should have put that in the title of the archetypes. So, final message from the universe. Ooh. Thank you, Source. Phoning home. All right. Thank you, Source. So there is a masculine that is 100% in the bosom of spirit right now. This masculine, I say overall, misses the fuck out of this person. All right, there is a King and Queen of Swords energy here, which only tells me the both of them are definitely disconnected physically, not spiritually, and not mentally either. I'd say that this masculine is, well, the universe is saying, this masculine is 100% mentally prepared. And if they needed rest, they've taken they have a lot of responsibilities. I feel like this person is trying to make a lot of dreams come true right now. This masculine is trying to fulfill a lot of his wishes, but and that may be what he's taking a break from. But this is a break or rest before he approaches this feminine. So I want to say, like, mentally he's ready, and then mentally he's ready, spiritually he's ready. And so his cheerfulness right now may be because he's now physically ready. Okay. He feels awakened, he feels ready, he feels renewed. And if facing this Queen of Swords is a challenge, he is also ready to face that as well. Okay, so great message. You know, the only thing this could mean is prepare to see him. Oh. You know what's funny? He can be hot and cold. But the universe is saying he's grown up a bit. And he does regret being hot and cold. So his gear up, his energy is now being put towards making more of a gesture that is romantic instead of coming off the way you picked up. It's like a wake-up call he's had. So, you know, if this is who he sees in his future, then he should probably, you know, be a little bit more active over here in this area. And that's what he plans to do. So again, it's like knowing that there's a distance or some type of gap between them, but it's also, as you take this this physical break, or this, you know, just a moment, this is also you preparing and knowing that you have to face this person and get through whatever this is, so y'all can keep it pushing. But this is a person returning, most definitely. All right, we're out of the low vibrational life. So anybody's mistakes right now are being recognized and corrected, taking accountability for. All right, Zodiac. Nah, nobody's being childish here. Nah. In fact, I'd say it's the childlike spirit they've been lacking. So it's good to see the masculine after some rough weeks actually feeling cheerful again to make the proper moves. So we got Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries, Libra, Pisces, Sagittarius, Leo, and Cancer. All right. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Shay, for all your hard work. All right. I like that. That first installment of the archetypes. I like it. So we'll return next Sunday with that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for our wisdom sesh. Okay. I love you all. Have a great evening. All right. Talk to you soon.